I have some bad news. Our boy, friend of the show, Big Ed, is getting crushed in social media, man. Now, I've spoken very fondly about this show before the 90 days. I love it.
It's the best season ever.
And poor Big Ed, he's getting creamed on social media, man. You know, his plot line is good. And we met Big Ed before I even knew anything about him. All I knew is that the dude put mayonnaise in his hair
Right.
and we put mayonnaise in Zach's hair. And it was a great moment. I loved having him. And I hope we can have him on again soon. We're trying to get him. Did you hear back from TLC, the publicist?
Not yet. Not yet.
He's got these handlers, man. They keep Ed on a short leash, bro.
Yeah.
Zach reached out to Ed directly. He texted him, and apparently the publicist got angry. We're not supposed to go directly to Ed.
Yeah. He, last week said it was fine. Had a great conversation, and then I text him, and he's all, "Oh, everything's through TLC now." So.
Yeah, Ed must be a wild card for them. He's a little out there. But so there's this one specific video. Everybody's talking about Ed on the internet. Millions and millions of videos. Even PewDiePie made a video about the mayonnaise shit. But there's this one specific video that was trending. It was like number 2 or 3 trending on YouTube. What were you gonna say about Big Eddard?
I wonder if this show has ever been so viral before. It seems like more than ever.
Yeah, I think this specific season just has so much phenomenal story arcs. Oh, and then I saw another headline. The guy went to Ukraine to get the girl, he got kicked off the show.
And
I just saw the headline and I was super excited to read it, but I got distracted and I forgot to read it. So I don't know what happened. But apparently the tell-all episode they do at the end of the season, he's not allowed on it.
What?
Oh, I remember. He's married. He's married.
What?
He's married.
What?
Yeah. So he went to meet this girl in Ukraine.
No.
And he was like, he was all about her because she was talking to other American dudes on this whatever dating site. And it turns out not only is he an ex-con for selling drugs, he's married. He's actually married.
How does that make sense?
Zach, can you look that up for me? Type, I think
His
Michael.
name's David, right?
Oh, David, yeah.
David? Right.
And by the way, this guy has these nipple tats that are next level. You guys got to see these.
Wait, you talking about that guy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wait, I thought you were talking about the guy in Vegas.
No.
That guy's married?
Yeah, he's married.
That doesn't make sense.
Look at this. Look at this shit. Look at his tats, bro. He has like tribal or flame. What is that? What do you call that? Is that the worst tattoo ever? I mean, that's got to be one of the worst tattoos ever. He's got tattoos around his nipples that look like...
Wait, you're talking about not the guy that got catfished, right?
Yeah, it sounded at first like you were talking about that guy.
No, that guy went to Ukraine too. The guy who was the ex-con.
Oh, okay. What? Okay.
What's happened to him? He got kicked off the show. Tell me what happened. Look that up. Wow. Anyway, here, feast your eyes on his nips. Ela, tell me, does that do anything for you?
No, it doesn't.
Sounds like you don't hate it, though, actually.
Well, I don't want to... I mean, compared to the stuff we've seen here on this show...
Really? You're not going to disparage nipple tats?
I don't like it.
Interesting.
But...
You want to suck on his nipples?
No, I don't.
Shit. I didn't realize. I better get some nipple tats quick.
Please don't.
I just learned Ela likes nipple tats.
His name's Geoffrey.
Geoffrey. Yeah, so was he kicked off the show? That's what I saw in the headline.
Oh, hold on, let me look at this.
Anyway, let's watch. So Big Ed has been through a lot of controversies on this show, I'm sad to say. First controversy was he asked Rose to shave her legs.
Which was very insensitive.
He said, he goes, "Your legs look like mine, and I'd like you to shave them." And then they're doing, you know how they do the confessionals away from the partner? He goes, "It's gross." So I think that rubbed people the wrong way. Then a separate incident, he told her she had bad breath, and he gave her mouthwash. And she's like, I have an ulcer, I have a condition that.
But also he presented it as a gift. Like he was like, I got you all these gifts,
Right.
and then one of them was a mouthwash.
Well, it was all mouth related. It was toothbrush, toothpaste, and mouthwash. It's like, I got you a really nice gift. And so he's constantly embarrassing her. The other one, there's so many great moments with Big Ed, if I'm being honest. There was another great moment where they went to see monkeys. They went on a vacation. This I have to admit this was a little effed up. She's there with her son, and she wants him to spend time with her and her son, but he wants to spend time without the son. And so he kind of makes her leave her son to go on this vacation. Mm-hmm. Okay, and they go on a vacation, and then they tour this island with monkeys on it. And the monkeys start freaking him out. He gets all scared of the monkeys. I guess one of the monkeys like took an ice cream from him, and he got all scared. It was funny. And then finally, the big moment comes when Ed, who is in his 40s, I believe, or 50s maybe.
Probably 50s.
He's 54.
54. Mm-hmm. So Ed is 54, yet he's dating a 22-year-old. And she's been very upfront with Ed. She says, I want 2 kids. That's my dream, is to have 2 kids. And Ed says, I don't want to have any kids.
Well, at first he didn't say anything, even though she said that she wants more kids. And only then he confronted her.
At the very end of the trip.
At the end of the trip.
He says, I was planning to get a vasectomy. And I don't want kids. She goes, well, maybe that's something you can think about. He says, I have nothing to think about. I don't want kids. Now.
Also, he describes it as a little snip.
Yeah.
Even though she understands English.
She's pretty
good.
Fluent. Yeah, she's pretty good. You got news for me?
Yeah. So 90 Day Fiance rumors claim Geoffrey was banned from Tello reunion. Tello episodes around the corner. Apparently spoilers have been revealed. Current season of 90 Day Fiance. Many are unhappy with the casting. Here we go. He failed. I guess the production didn't know of his criminal records, how severe they were. I've tried to remove Geoffrey from the show due to his lengthy criminal record, but it seems like TLC,
lengthy.
So TLC didn't catch wind of the charges until they already filmed the season.
Wait, so it's lengthy so I know he went to jail for selling drugs. He admits to her. Isn't that kind of effed up, though? They used the footage of him, and then they kick him off the tell-all?
How
kind of crap is that?
I mean, I wonder what's that bad that at that point he can't be in the last episode if he's already in the show?
Right, there's something else. He, killed someone, apparently.
He
has been accused of raping and attacking one of his ex-wives, leaving her bloodied in their home. Fans already questioned how he passed the background checks and are unable to grant a visa to visit Russia.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
No.
Bro, I think that's probably a little more severe than dealing drugs.
That's pretty sad because they actually seemed like they were really bonding as a real couple. Him and the girl.
I was like, why is this dude going to Ukraine to find a bride? Now I know why.
Yeah, so he's accused of being.
This keeps going. I'm reading about it too. This just keeps going.
This is the dude with the nipple tats, by the way. Go ahead, Dan.
Right. Yeah, I guess he was also, he's been married 4 times, it sounds like.
Wow.
And most recently in 2014, it would appear. And there's some stuff with that. And then in June of 2019, so just last summer, he was arrested for assaulting his then girlfriend.
No way.
So it's not even in the past.
Oh my God.
No. This is
yo, dude. What are they doing? They can't match these two up. How are they airing this? Because the mom, he's up there, and she's like, "You got to tell my mom that you went to jail for selling drugs," and then the mom's like, "I don't trust him. I don't want to." But the dude, TLC is this dude got arrested for beating his girlfriend last summer.
Accused of.
They claim they didn't know the criminal charges.
Yeah, and apparently they started filming only a month after that. So He was basically arrested like
How
just
do you
What?
not know
prior
that?
to starting the show.
Oh my
But
god.
uh,
That's crazy because the whole time during the season he was talking about his background and it sounded like okay, like
He's moved
sold
on.
drugs, but he moved on and it sounded like it was a long time ago. So I was starting to
Drug
think
selling, whatever. But
give him a
yeah, I mean,
break.
it sounds like he has multiple assaults and domestic violence
Wow.
wait,
charges.
these producers are straight up evil if they're willing to chaperone this relationship with this poor Ukrainian girl who's going to move to the United States. She's going to be fully dependent on him, stuck there, and
Well, what
if
do you
he's
mean?
abusive,
You're saying they're not letting him be part of the show.
no, they're not letting him be part of the reunion. He's already part of the show. You know what I'm saying?
No, but they're probably not going to continue with the 90-day fiance actual season.
This show's so fucked. Like, they find the most fucked up people.
Because this is
They
before
put-
the 90-day.
They broadcast them on the world stage, and someone like Big Ed is now, and like this guy is just being trashed on the world stage. Nothing can prepare you for the amount of shit you get from. I don't know why anybody goes on this show. Nobody has come out of this alive. Big Ed, like, okay, I mean, I guess let's just watch this video. Actually, we don't even need to watch it. Let's just read the comments, you know? Because Big Ed goes, because I watch them, they're going to, like, block my video. They're ruthless.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm sorry, you guys. There's a new thing on YouTube. I'm not even going to get claimed. They just block your fucking video.
Right.
And
then the whole video is just blocked. You can't even watch it.
I've been complaining to YouTube about this. I'm like, look, I don't even mind getting claimed. I have sponsors. I don't care about getting claimed. And you block it. I can't work. I can't make a show. This is insane. I don't know why companies do that. It's just evil, man. Fuck you, TLC. But I love your content. I hate them though. They're evil. They have to be. They have to be. Anyway, he goes, look, I don't want kids. And she's like, basically, Ed, you embarrass me. You humiliate me. You only tell me now, after all of this, you knew I wanted kids. Now you're telling me you don't want kids?
After you slept with me.
Exactly. And basically, she's like, fuck you, I'm done. And it was just one of those moments where everyone in the theater's like, you go, girl. You know what I mean? So Big Ed is on this. Let's read some comments here. It's okay, Rose. I believe you'll find better neck time. There's a lot of comments about his neck, and I have to say that I don't approve of those. Ed has the maturity of a 5-year-old, and we're just not going to talk about that neck. Boy, I didn't expect the neck shit. I'm only reading what's here.
You can only imagine. I mean, it's YouTube comments.
Yes, please leave him. He's so
worst.
freaking disgusting, and not just physically. He's even uglier on the inside. Shake my head. I don't know how they edit this show, though, just to speak at least devil's advocate on behalf of Ed, I don't know how they edit it. Because they've always, at every turn, Ed has just looked like the biggest doofus. And I'm sure he must have had some good moments.
That's true. They make it seem like there's not even one good moment.
Yeah. Like he went to visit her dad's pig farm, and he was just like such a buffoon. He was like slipping in the mud, and I feel like the guy must have had a good moment. Wow. I want so badly to call him a disgusting pig, but then I would feel bad for pigs.
I can't get over this story about Geoffrey.
Yeah, I know.
I was starting to get really invested in their relationship. And also, I thought like her mom was overreacting.
Right, I did too.
And everyone was overreacting.
He didn't strike me as a spousal abuser, but I guess you never know.
He strikes me as an unpredictable person. He seems like
he's crazy.
He also said I come with baggage, and I was like, I wasn't sure what he
meant.
meant.
He has flame tattoos on his nipples.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's very soft-spoken and effeminate. So I honestly thought he was gay at first, but I guess I don't know, man.
Because of Igor.
That was, dude. You gotta watch. You just have to watch this show. I can't even get into Igor.